So hello everyone, once again welcome back. So in this video we are learn what is the Fibonacci series. This is also important for the interview where sometime ask the what is the Fibonacci series. So let's start how to calculate the Fibonacci series. So first we need understand what is the Fibonacci series and how to come the Fibonacci series into the pictures and all the things. So what is the Fibonacci series? So simply you go to the Google and search of what is the Fibonacci series. So he give me the output as the 1 2 1 1 2 3 5 8 and so on. This is all about the Fibonacci series. So how to find the Fibonacci series and all the things. So in this video what we do, if let's suppose if user enter the value is 5, so we print the 5 Fibonacci series. If user enter the 5, so 1 2 3 4 5 up to here we print the 5 Fibonacci series. If interviewer says find the 3 Fibonacci series, 3 Fibonacci numbers, so we simply print 0 1 1. This is the 3 Fibonacci series. If we calculate, if we say find the 5 Fibonacci series, 8 Fibonacci series, so simply we print the up to the 8 Fibonacci series. So this is all about our problem statement, how to what we do. But how to calculate the Fibonacci series? It is also a particular question, how to calculate the Fibonacci series. So calculating the Fibonacci series, first what we need, sorry, yes. So calculating the Fibonacci series, what we do, we have we have we have two numbers. First one is 0. First we take one how to Fibonacci series come or how to draw the Fibonacci series. So we have two numbers 1 and 0. After adding the both numbers 0 plus 1, third Fibonacci is into come into picture. So if adding 0 plus 1, he give me the output as the 1. So this is the third Fibonacci series. After we again adding two numbers, last two numbers. So in the if adding two last two numbers, he give me the output as the 2. So this is our fourth Fibonacci series. After again we adding the last two numbers. So this is all about the last two numbers. So if adding last two numbers, he give me the answer as the 3. So this is also the Fibonacci series the number. And after then we adding the again last two numbers. The last two number is the 3 and 5, 3 and 2. So 3 and when we adding the 3 and 2, he give me the 5 and so on. And after then we again adding this number, he give me the as a 8. So this is also the amount for Fibonacci series. And again if adding this particular number, it gives you the 13 and so on. So this is the way how to calculate the Fibonacci series. So you understand how to calculate the Fibonacci series. Simply add two last numbers, adding two last number, give me the 1. After adding again two last number, he gives me the 1. Again two last number, he give me the 3. Again two last number, he gives me the 10. Again two last number 8 and so on. So this is all about the Fibonacci number. So which approach I will use? We use this approach to how to calculate the Fibonacci. First understand the approach. After then, because the writing the concept is very easy, but coding this concept is very difficult for every programmer. So in the if you using the mathematic concepts, simply say the find the 5 Fibonacci series. So simply you write 1 2 3 4 5 and explain the concept. But when you writing the code, you go throughout each points, and after then you writing the code. So writing the code is very difficult. So let's run about what we do approach the writing the code. So let's suppose user enter the value as the 5, user enter the number as the 5. So what we do, we print the Fibonacci series up to 5. So 0 1 2 3 4 3 4. This is all about our 5 Fibonacci series. So how to find the Fibonacci series? We take three variables. Let's suppose we take three variables. First variable is name is n1. So in n1 I already stored the value is the 0, because we know first value is the 0. After then we have another one variable which name is n2, and in n2 we simply store the value is 1. After then what we do, again we have one again another variable which name is let's suppose I give the next, yeah, results. It's your choice, res, and here I give the value as the 0. Why I give the 0? I simply in this particular res, yeah, next, I simply write the next. In this particular rest variable, I simply add two numbers. First I add 1 0, after then here adding, after then I print again, I add them, and so on. When I write the code, you better understand the concept. So this is all about we writing, taking the three variables. After then what we do, simply use the for loop, because we want to print the 5 Fibonacci series. So what we do, we use the for loop up to 1 to 5, because we want to print the 5 for loop 5 numbers, so we go to the 1 to 5. After then what we do, simply first when the loop is into the, when we go to the into the loop, yeah, into the for loop, so first we what we do, simply print the value of n1. So n1 value is 0, so we simply print the 0, simply print the 0. Let's I print the value is here 0, so simply print the value of 0. After then what we do, are simply use the next keyword, and in the next what we do, I will simply add this particular two value, n1 plus n2. So simply add n1 plus n2, yeah, simply you can say n1 plus n2, same as the 0 0 plus 1. So here simply add the 0 plus 1. This is our first output. After then what we do, in the next we have value is the 1, because when you add the n1 plus n2, yeah, 0 plus 1, he give me the output as the 1. So this is our 1 is the our value which is stored in the n1, sorry next, which is stored into next. After then what we do, in simply in n1 in n2 value, this particular value, when we in n1 value we simply add into n2. So what we do, simply in n1 sorry in n1, simply n1 equal to, we simply write the n2. So here you can say the n1 value 0, so don't remember n2 value is 1. So here 1 goes to the n1, so n1 become, here n1 become 1. After then what we do, we simply in the n2 what we do, I simply add this particular value, simply add the next. So and when we write the n2 equals to next, see here into n2 you can here see n2 become 1. So in n1 1 is added, one not n1, in n1 value become 1. After n1 become value 1, again our loop is incremented, and here 1 become 2, I become 2. When I become 2, right here first 1 is I, when I become 2, again print the first, what is print the first, print the output of n1. So n1 output is in here, you can say n1 value is 1, so again he print 1. After then what we do, we add two values. So here you can say the n1 value is 1 and n2 value again 1. So when you add this particular value, n1 become 2, because 1 plus 1, n1 plus n2 become 1 plus 1 equal to 2. So when n1 n2 become 1 and next become 2, and n1 here again we do, in n1 we add the n2. So here n1 n2 value is 1, so simply add the into 1. So here not anything changes. After that what we do, in n2 we add the next. So here you can say the next value is 2, so simply in n2 he is become 2. After then what we again for loop is running, and this is our third time, when third time for loop is running. So here you can say in the third time, here n1 value is here you can say n1 value also 1, so 1 is printed. After then we simply add the next value, simply add the next value. So what in the add the next value to n1 value is 1, here you can say n1 value is 1 and n2 value is 3. So simply when you add the n1 and n2, here 1 plus 2 become 3. and here and next become 3. After then we what we do in n1, n1 equal to n2. So in n1 value, here you can say in n1 value 2, so here 2 is come, and after then 2 is here, and n1 value is 2, and after the n3 value is 3, and again we is going to same thing in n1 printed, and so on. This is all about the concept how to the this loop is running. I know this is these things you might be the very hectic for you, but don't worry, when I code it and run it you better understand. So let's code it. So what we do, first we take the three variable int n1 equals to 0, in simply n2, sorry, int n1 equals to 0, int n2 equals to 1, and sorry for that, and int next equals to next equal to 0. And what we do, we using this is the, I take the one variable int num, here user can insert anything. Let's suppose user insert 5, so we want the 5 Fibonacci series. So we use the for loop, as for loop going to the I equals to 1, so become I greater than equals to 5 num, 5 num, and after then I plus plus. Here we simply what we do, here we first what we do is first we print the n1 value. So first n1 value printed, after then what we do, here you can say what with the next equal to n1 plus n2. So simply write next equals to n1 plus n2, n1 plus n2. After then what we do, in n1 become n2, and n2 become next, and this is all about our code. Let's run it and see the output. So here you can see our output is 0 1 1 0 1 2 4 0 1. This is our output. Let's what I do, I simply here simply concatenate, sorry, the value of n1, and after then I run it. So here you can see first value is 1, after then simply what I do, here I comma, and after you can say first value is 0, after then 1, after then 2, after then 3, after then 4. Here is the 5 Fibonacci number is printed. Let's I give the as the 10, output as the 10. Here you can say our 10 Fibonacci number is printed. So this is all about how to print the our Fibonacci number. Let's I take the example of the 3. I run as the into the our debugging run to into our debugger. So I use the debugger, switch into the debugger, and you better understand. Here you can see all the things, here we all the variables and arguments is printed. So first what I do this step, over this step, here I first go to the next line. Here you can say n1 value is 3, after that n1, here you can say n1 value is 0, and here and n2 value is 1, and here you can say next value is 0. After then what if we do, we simply I value is 0, because here I value equals to 1. After then you can see I is printed. So here in the console you can see 0 is printed. After then what you do, simply in the next, here you can say the next value is the 0, and in here what is the n1 plus n2. So when n1 plus n2 next become 1, so you can see next become 1. After then what we do, in the n1 we simply store the n2 value. So in n1 here you can see the 0. So if I go to the next step, here you can say in n1 n2 value update, and after then what we do into n2, here you can say n1 value is 1, and next value is also 1. So in the n2 we also store the value is the next. So when I store the value is the next, n2 become 1, because next value is 1, so n2 also become the 1. After then again the for loop is running. Here I value is the 1. After then what you see, here so I become 2. After then again you here in the console you can see, here this you can see and what is the n1 value, 1. So in the console you can say n1 is printed. So here you can see n1 is printed. After then what be there in this next line, in the next n1 plus n2 is added. So here you can say n1 value is 1, n2 value is 2, and n1 value is 1 and n2 value is 1, and next value is the 1. So after adding 2, next become 2. So if I add this here, you can say the next become 2, next become 2. After then again we what we do, we in a n1 we simply store the n2 value. So here you can say in n1 n2 value stored. After then in n2 value you can see the 1, we store the next value. So when you store the next value, here you can say and become n2 become 2. So here you can say n2 become 2. After then again for loop is running. After then again n1 is printed. So here n1 is, here what is the n1, here n1 is 1, so 1 is printed. So here you can say go to the one is printed. After then you can what he say into next n1 plus n2 is added. So into n1 and n2 added, the next become 3. So here you can say next become 3. After then in n1 and 2 is added, so in n1 value is 2. After then in n2 value is 3. And here you can again check the condition. Here the condition is I greater than equal to and I greater than equal to num. Condition is true. But if after incremented I become 4, so when I become 4, you can say our for loop is terminated, and here is the our console output is printed. This is all about how to find the Fibonacci series. If you ask, so this is all about, let's terminate our the this particular things and close the debugs. So this is all about the how to calculate the Fibonacci series. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.